What's going on, everybody? This is Mattdoesfitness, and what's the difference between a crusty bus station and a lobster with breast implants? One's a crusty bus station, the other one's a busty crustacean. Hello and welcome to another full day of eating, and if you can tell by looking around, I'm back in England. I'm in my house. It's pretty messy. So this is my first full day of eating back in the UK, and I am not particularly excited, only because I have to go back to work soon, and that's gonna suck. It's not too bad. If I show you outside, it's not like, I'll be honest, it's not great. It's not America, but it's not that bad. Everyone's been saying, like, while I've been away, the weather's like sucked pretty bad, and I've been like, oh, that's bad. But in my head, I've been like, suckers, because I haven't been here, so I don't really care. But the day we got back, it was really nice. It was really sunny, and then since then, it's kind of just been a bit average, just standard England. You know, like kind of a bit overcast, threatening to be a bit warm, and just standard, just boring standard weather. That is my alarm going off now. What is that even for? Oh yeah, okay. Awkward, I won't tell you about that, but yeah, that's, I have a habit of setting alarms for like everything. I don't know if you do that, but it's very, very handy. Sarah gives me a lot of stick for it. She said it's like, she'll kind of laugh at me, but it's really, really useful. Like, just things like cutting my nails, shaving, cutting my hair. I'll set alarms all the time to remind me to do stuff. Could say it's weird, I say it's just organised. Anyway, today's a Saturday. I'm going to be bench pressing in a bit. I need to have some breakfast. However, if you look at my breakfast arena, aka the kitchen, aka the breakfast bar, it is desolate. So, allow me to fix this for you. Oh, that hurt my throat. So here we go. This is going to be my breakfast for the day. I have some strawberry crisp, which is just like it's really good. It's kind of like an oaty, granola-y type cereal with bits of strawberry and stuff in there. They do have a chocolate one, but that is like incredibly sickly. It's like eating a bowl of smushed up cake. I have my coffee here, which I've already started. As you can see, I have some milk, which some people say is, I mean, a lot of people say that milk and cereal is a recognised combination, but I don't think it is. I mean, what I tend to do is pour the milk on my feet, put the cereal all over the table, and then I'll stand on the table, just kind of smush my feet around in the cereal so that all the cereal sticks to my feet, and then I'll just spoon it off my feet into my mouth. But that's just me, you know. You could say that's unorthodox. I say it's just forward thinking. That's going to be my protein. I haven't had it yet. It's wet because I used it last night. I'm going to have 25 grams of chocolate mint whey, which I'm about to run out. Oh, that's a lie, actually. I'm going to have vanilla whey. I think. Let me have a look. Pretty sure, yeah. I've run out of chocolate mint whey, so I'm now using vanilla, which is really boring when you're used to the extravagance of chocolate mint. But I did another order last night, so I'll be getting loads more stuff in there. I'm going to have a banana as well. And also, this is pretty crazy, I'm now using this all the time. So I used to just get my what do you call them, like pill, tablet, whatever you want to call them, supplement type things, from the standard little tubs. And then if I go away on a holiday, I would kind of put them in this, and it's really, really handy. But what I thought is, why save it for holiday? Why not use it all the time? So instead of every morning having to mess around with the tubs and get them out, I now just open it up, 1, 2, 3, boom, nice and easy. Anyway, I'm gonna make a separate video just talking about tubs and containers and beverage dispensers, which will be very, very exciting. It will be going up on my other channel. Matt does pointless and boring information, so look out for that one. But yeah, I'm gonna have all this. Like I said, today's a Saturday, so I'll be doing bench press in a bit. I'm gonna go fairly early because there is an Arsenal game on today, and me and the brother are gonna watch that. And then later on, I'm not sure what I have planned, but you can rest assured there will be some food involved. Oh, I am tired, and look how I'm, oh, to be fair, compared to America, I'm actually not too sweaty, but I still feel pretty friggin' sweaty. We had to get a session in really quickly because the football's on in a bit. I need to go back and shower. Also, I absolutely stink, like, that is disgusting. It's filling the car and it really smells. I did bench and then just some like some push stuff, so chest, shoulders, triceps. It was good, but like I said, it was just really, I was kind of hammering out drop sets and stuff, just trying to get it done. Anyway, protein, vanilla, again, which is really boring, it sucks, but I'm just getting it done until I get the new stuff. 25 grams of that I'm gonna have another banana, so that's 2 bananas and 2 lots of protein in a short space of time. I've got water there, of course. So I'll have all this, then I'll go back, have a shower, watch the football, and then we'll get lunch. I'm not sure what we're gonna get for lunch yet. Hopefully it'll be something good. Right now I feel really sick, but obviously I need to get calories in because, as you saw from my bulking and bodybuilding earlier in the week, I lost weight while in America, so I need to obviously get that, reconcile that before the British Champs. So I'll catch up with you when things are moving. Okay, I'm back in the gym, I've showered, I'm clean, I'm feeling good, and I have a chicken korma, baby. That, I can confirm, is very, very calorific. Yeah, I don't know, I'd hazard a guess, it's got to be maybe early thousands, maybe somewhere, maybe 1200 around that region. Anyway, it's going to be good, I'm excited. It's very, very creamy, so that's obviously how you get a lot of the calories, and the protein's good because of the chicken. I'm going to eat this. I've got some kind of miscellaneous squash, I guess it's like cherry or something, no, summer fruits or whatever. We're going to meet some friends in a bit, which I think might involve food as well, which will be a result obviously to get the calories in, but I don't know, but I'm playing it safe by getting my main lunch in now. So I'll have this and then I'll see what happens afterwards. Alright, so Arsenal won, that was good. The korma was awesome. I found it quite hard to finish. Like, I always eat korma, but I always find it towards the end it gets really tough because it's very, very creamy. So it's kind of sickly, so by the end you're kind of like, just kind of trying to force it down. But obviously, in terms of calories, you're not really going to beat that per mass. So that was a result. We've now come to hang out with our friends. We were going to go ice skating. I got on the rink, and within about 30 seconds they kicked me off because they said no professionals allowed. Obviously I told them about the fact that I've been in the river dance, and I am technically labelled Lord of the Dance on ice, so that made it a bit awkward. So I just sat back for a bit. We've now come to like a campsite, I think this is, and so it's still technically lunchtime and I'm not hungry at all, but I figure if there's free food going, I'm not going to turn it down, so that's going to get my calories up nicely. So I'm quite, not excited, but I'm looking forward to my weigh-in for bulking and bodybuilding, which we'll see tomorrow, because I reckon the weight will be back on the way up, but obviously we shall see. Twister! Okay, let me give you a bit of context, because you're probably thinking, why are you at a campsite, what are you doing? My friends of ours, they are camping. They are in the process of camping. We do not fancy camping because, quite frankly, in this country, with the exception of maybe one day a year, it's going to be cold and probably rain, and it's going to suck. So we thought we'd swing by for a few hours and just see them during the day when it's like nice and safe and like a kind of serene environment. It's pretty cool. I'll give you a little kind of pan around. It's just like I think it's called Ferren Park. It's just like a massive, I've chosen a really bad point to show you around, but there's a massive lake over there where you can do like water skiing and stuff. It doesn't look very good. I mean, to be honest, camping is not really my thing. Like, I don't know, I quite like being in my bed. I don't like the thought of being all dirty and you can't really like wash properly, and then like it's obviously quite noisy in the morning. I think like the idea of it's quite cool, but when you actually get there and do it, it's probably gonna suck. It'll be quite cool to kind of go somewhere really extreme, like the North Pole, and like camp, I reckon, but just camping in a field doesn't really appeal to me. Anyway, as you can see, I have a Twister. I also ate another burger, so it's only kind of like, what, 3, maybe 4 o'clock, and I've eaten a massive curry, a burger, a hot dog, and a Twister, so I'm doing pretty well for calories. I think you will agree. Anyway, I'm gonna head back now because they're probably wondering what am I doing. We're gonna hang around for a bit longer, I think, and then I'll probably go home and eat some more food. I'm back home, and it's actually later than I expected. We ended up being there for quite a while. I had, what did I have in the end? Oh, just what I think I didn't have any more. I had like the hot dog, the burger, the twister. I think that was it. I might have eaten like another sausage. I don't think I did. More important news, look at my hair. Now, I want to know, what are your thoughts? At the moment, I want to try and grow, just maintain some hair because I'm bored. I've had short hair for like 10 years, so I want to try and maintain some hair. So the first question is, do I look better with short hair as it was like a couple of months ago, or some hair? And then if I do have some hair, so if you're answering B, some hair, the sub question is what should I do with it? Like, should I just do it like this, just don't do anything to it? Should I like put some kind of gel or do some kind of style? Give me some feedback, please. Anyway, on to non-hair issues. Vis-a-vis my dinner. Here's what we've got. So we've obviously only got back from America recently. We haven't really stocked up the cupboards yet. So I'm gonna go for the old reliable, which is of course cheese, salami, ketchup in a wrap with some hydration material. Now, as I'm on a magical roll, as of course you saw this morning, instead of you sitting there watching me make it, you're gonna see the finished product now. I don't know what happened there, but here we go. This is my dinner, the finished product. Here we go. So it's a cheese and salami and ketchup wrap. Now you'll notice I've double wrapped it, Chipotle style, only because we only had 4 bits of salami left, and obviously 2 bits of salami per wrap would not be sufficient. So I figure 2 wrapped in 1 with the added ketchup and the cheese. Let's get a sweet little cheese ketchup angle. Would be perfect, and also is going to give me the calories I require. I'm pretty sure that is a reasonable amount of calories for the day thus far. That's just standard squash, which I've diluted. I will give you a heads up. I would not recommend doing, so what I tend to do is I'll buy a bottle of squash. When it's down to like here, I'll dilute it and drink it from the bottle. But the mistake I've made is putting this in with the regular squash, and I go and grab the bottle of like undiluted squash and I'm like, oh yes, just down a massive mouthful, and then obviously realise that it's not diluted, it's undiluted, and it's disgusting. And then I cry, scream, and then I run outside and just find the nearest cattle and then ride it to a local town, just kind of do laps of the town, set myself on fire, get arrested for disturbing the peace, and then obviously kind of make bail and come home again. So yeah, don't do that. Anyway, I'm going to eat this. Now, the plan for the rest is obviously quite late now. It's like, bloody hell, it's 8 o'clock. So I'm going to eat this, and then we're going to watch some Orange is the New Black, which if you remember from my video before America, we were getting well into. I wanted to watch True Detective. Like when we were on the plane, it was really annoying. They had the first 2 episodes of the new, or season 2 of True Detective, which I got into, and then that was it. There was no more. So it's a bit kind of on a cliffhanger, and I want to watch that. But we have got pretty far into Orange is the New Black. We're kind of committed, and because of my OCD, I like to finish what I've started. So we're gonna finish that, and then we'll go back to True Detective. I feel pretty tired. Like it's really weird. It's almost like a delayed jet lag. Like I always say, jet lag, in my opinion, is pretty, it's not a myth, obviously it does exist, but it's pretty rubbish. It's just being a bit tired, you know. But I was fine for the first few days. Now it's kind of starting to creep up on me. Not bad, but I keep getting random periods in the day for like an hour where I'm just really tired. I'm kind of experiencing that now, so we're gonna watch that, and then I'll probably one more thing before bed, I guess, with the protein. But as is always the case in these food vlog style videos, I will report it to you where as and when it happens. That was excellent. Like I said, we are well and truly into Orange is the New Black. I really like it. I said this a while ago, ages ago in fact. I heard a rumour that it kind of goes downhill from the first series, so I'm kind of trying to push that to the back of my mind, because I'm enjoying it currently and I don't want that enjoyment to cease. In the episode we just watched, basically this person had like an orange, and they went to this party, and loads of people like had black things, and everyone with the black stuff was like, what are you doing? And she was like, don't you know Orange is the New Black? And then it just ended, and it was like dun 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 dun, and it had like the EastEnders music at the end. So that was quite weird, but obviously quite in keeping with the title of the programme. Now, I'm currently eating some fruit and nut mix, which if I show you the macaronis, is pretty substantial. Let's have a look. Basically, anything nut-based is going to have a lot of calories in. Where are we? So 100 grams, 477 calories, and this whole pack is 170. I've eaten like half of this defo, so basically looking at I'll finish that as well. So we're looking at like 500 calories there, which is a nice little addition. Which, if you add that with obviously all the protein I've had today, the 2.5, kind of 2.5, almost 3 meals, I reckon I am well above maintenance there. So yeah, if I can maintain that going into the British Champs, I'll be in good shape. But like I said at the start, if you watch my bulking and bodybuilding on Monday, you'll see what the effects are on the scales. Now anyway, I'm going to do a precarious textbook back walk. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I am doing this because it's late, and that means only one thing. I'm going to combine some vanilla impact whey with some creatine monohydrate with some olive oil, and that's going to go in here to give me my pre-bed habitual routine based produce. Now one thing I did realise when I was saying about obviously the fact that I lost weight while I was in America that I didn't think of until recently is that obviously I've had a few months now where I've been, a couple of months, I don't know, where I've been having olive oil every night in my shake before bed. Now doesn't seem like a lot, but you're probably looking at, I don't know, like at least a few hundred calories every day that obviously in America I didn't have the olive oil there, so I was just doing a standard shake with water actually. So if you take away the milk and the olive oil every single day, probably adds up to quite a lot, so that might obviously account for some of the reason, for some of the weight loss that I encountered. Anyway, like I said, it's late, I'm tired, so I'm going to have this, I'm going to finish those nuts, and I'm going to go to bed. So my friends, that concludes the video, which I sincerely hope you've enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and I will see you tomorrow.